everyone, and welcome back to the DC Show. I'm your host, TKD, owner of the Direcraft Minecraft server. Our IP, once again, for those of you who possibly have forgot, which you shouldn't, is at mc.direcraft.com. And here is our live studio audience for today, full of star-studded cast. Wah, wah. But on a more fun note, I have to say I love watching people run around with their updated trails, even though some of them are kind of annoying. Cough, smoke. Sorry, I guess I have a little bit of a cold there. But yes, and I absolutely love the little looting trail. It's quite troll-horrific. Wanna see it? Sure you do. Look at it. What? Oh, what? Again? Oh. Anyway, let's get back to the program. I have some very exciting news for everybody. So, I get several questions on our Mumble server. TKD, what is our Mumble server? What is it? Why haven't you told everybody? And then other people are like, we should do TeamSpeak. See, TeamSpeak's a good idea. What about TeamSpeak? Hey, who said that? Who said that? I'll find out one day. So, I am pleased to announce that Direcraft now has a public TeamSpeak. Yep, that's right, for all of you. And we'll start using it for our minigame recordings so that we don't have to keep using Skype and we don't have to give everybody our Skype information. So it will be safety first. Your parents don't have to worry about giving out your Skype information because TeamSpeak is anonymous, kind of, and you don't have to worry about giving out your stuff. So, yep, you can thank me. Yes, I will accept your thanks. Accepting them. Praise me more. Louder! Give me your thanks. Ah, thank you. Much better. What is that? I have a stray pixel on my face. And apparently I have hair under my chin. I'm not a man. I'm not a dwarf either. Shut it. Spoochie, fix it! I don't want it like that. Excuse me. We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stay on the line. How do we get to use TeamSpeak, you ask? Well, that's a great question. Even though you didn't ask it. What? Nothing. First, you need to go online to teamspeak.com and download the client for your computer if you're running Linux or Mac or, just a standard old PC. And you download your client. Don't worry about what it says for the mirror portion of that. Just leave it as default. After you have downloaded your client, you then install it on your computer, which I hope I don't need to have to tell you how to do that. Figure it out. A prompt should come up. Click through the buttons. Next, you will go to direcraft.engine.com. And on the lower right-hand side of your screen, you will see a new icon. That is your TeamSpeak icon. Click on it. Once you click on it, it'll say something along the lines of your profile isn't synced. Click here to join. And when you do that, for some reason, I'm telling you, it's quite frustrating. It will connect you, but then it'll say something like you're not authorized or whatever. You'll get an error message. Just click F5 or hit F5 on your keyboard when you're on the engine page a couple times to refresh it. And I don't know, it worked for me, so hopefully it will work for you. On to the most exciting part of our show. Well, I don't know if it's the most exciting part. I mean, any part that I am in is like totally exciting. So, yeah. This question comes to us from Gary Charlo. She says, Dear TKD, why are invisibility potions banned on DC? Well, Char, that's a good question. And actually, I've received that one a lot, so I'm happy you asked it for the show. Invisibility potions originally were not banned on DC. They were actually quite popular, and everyone was using them. So, I mean, really, it's just like this. Okay, so, yeah. And then all of a sudden, yep, dead. I think that pretty much answers your question. That's why invisibility potions are banned. This question comes to us from RBR Tallis. He says, Dear TKD, do you watch The Walking Dead? If so, who is or was your favorite character? And do you think Rick is cool? Sadly, I don't watch the show that you say, Walking Dead. Don't hate me! Don't hate me! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I failed you! I failed you all! I don't watch the show! Leave me alone! No. Next question. This question comes to us from Bear, also known as Yo-Yo Money Sign. He says, Dear TKD, would you ever come to Canada in the winter? It's so cold. I'm freezing. It sounds like I'm a lawnmower. Oh, sorry. Crap. Where was I? I guess I would come to Canada in the winter, but I think it would have to be like a really good reason for me to come up there. It wouldn't just be like, hey, yo, I just gonna want to go vacation out in Canada in the winter and have my fingers and my toes fall off from frostbite. Yeah, I don't think that sounds like a plan. However, man, if there was something important like Minecon up there, or like if I had some rich uncle that died and I had to go up to Canada to retrieve my millions of dollars from his estate, yeah, I'd totally go up there in the winter. But just going out there for fun, yeah, look at them. They froze. It is so cold, they froze. Oh, except for him. He's, never mind. Next question. This question comes to us from Sonic Fan 108. He says, Dear TKD, what genre of game do you like the most? This is an easy one for me. My favorite games are Mario and Sonic and like Battletoads, things like that. Next question. This question comes to us from Blockman1533. He says, Dear TKD, Coldplay or Old Republic, cake or ice cream, Facebook or Twitter, Windows or Mac, Pandora or Spotify, Instagram or Vine, Coca-Cola or Pepsi. Did you know that the original recipe for Coca-Cola contained small amounts of cocaine, hence the name Coca-Cola? Cookies or cupcakes, survival Minecraft or creative Minecraft, and last of all, TKDGRL or Feed the Beast. Well, here we go. Neither. Ice cream, Facebook, Windows, Pandora, Instagram, Coca-Cola. Yes, I knew that. Cookies. Ooh, survival or creative. I think both have their merits. I really enjoy playing survival because it keeps me interested and you know, it's challenging. And I also enjoy creative because it allows you to build things like, yeah, what's behind me? Totally. Because, I mean, you could still build it in survival. It would just take you forever. So I think there's merits to both. So I think both are good. TKDGRL or Feed the Beast? Feed the Beast. Next question. This question comes to us from Salted, otherwise known as Jay, or SaltedKat's little brother. Shh, don't tell. He says, what is the best part about building on Minecraft? Well, there's a lot of parts about building on Minecraft. The frustrating parts, the parts where you think your stuff looks poopy, the part where you think, oh, this will be awesome, and then you totally build it, and you're like, this looks horrible. I can't believe I built this, and now I have spent all that time and I have to tear it down and but you asked about the best part, and I think the best part is watching your builds get better. I mean, watching your building skills improve over time. I like looking at my beginning builds and the builds I have now and looking at how they've improved. So I think that's the best part, is watching your progress as you become a better builder. Next question. This last question comes to us from SaltedKat. She says, Dear TKD, if I made you a strawberry pie and sent it in the mail to you, would you eat it? Would you send anything back to me? Delicious strawberry pie made by your hands? Of course I would eat it. I love pie. Pie.
Nom 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 nom. Nom nom. Like a cookie monster, but I'm a pie monster. Nom nom. Help. Poison. The pie. Poison. It's a trap. A trap. Help me. Why salted?
Please excuse that small interruption we had there. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this DC show. As always, if you have your own questions, please go to diacraft.engine.com, click on the forum, and under the forum, click on Ask TKD, and you can post your questions there. Didn't you know that rubbing blood on your neck is great for your skin? Makes your complexion look fantastic. Or something.